Oh, this is real.
Alrighty.
We've started.
Okay, alright, welcome back to Curse of Strahd. We're returning to you guys in the middle of the Amber Temple, and it's been very interesting so far. Yeah, so I think the last thing you guys did is you went into this room here. I noticed one of the sarcophagi was destroyed, but you did interact with the other two, and you got the gifts and curses which that entailed.
Gifts.
So yeah, we'll.
You've yet to partake. You can't.
Hey man, don't fall to peer pressure. Yeah.
But you can't fall to peer pressure now. Sometimes peer pressure.
Why are you being so quiet? This is not like you.
Ichiro, you're starting to sound a bit weak there. Come on.
Yeah, it sounds pretty to me. I don't like it at all. Do we need to beat you up into shape so you talk again? What is this?
Jeez.
Touch me and the hounds will get you.
Oh.
Okay, that's a pretty good show of strength, I can't deny it.
Yep.
You know,
Zara's
don't make your
still
pets
the
too
weakest.
old to work for you.
Zara's still a weak ass bitch here. He's done nothing.
I mean, look at him, he's so puny, tiny.
Yep.
Zyra,
too
seriously,
weak
you
to
got to look into something, okay? We can't all walk around, you're bringing down our street cred.
He'll use disguise self to have massive muscles. How about that? Does that work for you?
I'll go up to his arm and start squeezing it as like. Nah. I don't think that's enough, Xyril.
Well, you know.
To really be too strong. Okay, here, look. And Claw's gonna take off his gauntlets.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna hand them to Xyril and just be like, you're a mess. You're not good enough for this. I'm giving you these because I can't be seen with you unless you're a little bit stronger. So just take these, okay?
Sure. Alright, I guess I'll put them on. Well, the thing is, I'll have to take off because I'm wearing. I think
I'll take those.
All right. So.
I'll trade.
Alright.
Trust me, you might want these.
All right.
don't know.
That's fine. Because the ones I have are braces of defense.
Yeah. So.
So I'll remove that. What are you giving?
So I'm giving you a gauntlet of ogre kind.
Wow.
So
Of
they
ogre
boost
of
your strength up to 19.
gauntlets of ogre power. You mean?
Ogre power, sorry.
That's all right. Cool.
But they're not like the regular gauntlets. They're made of the bones of an ogre to like wrap around each finger, kind of into this gauntlet shape.
That's pretty ace. All right. Yep. I will put them on and attune to them.
Assume you attune. I don't like waiting an hour.
Yeah. I'll just attune.
Oh, you gotta wait an hour. That's the whole point of the tuning.
Are you giving me the braces, or are you just keeping the braces?
I'll give the braces to you.
I can't remember
What are they called? Braces
Of defense, I think.
Defense?
Yeah, braces of defense.
+2 without armor.
Yeah, which he doesn't have, so it's good for him.
Assume they also attune automatically.
Bang like that.
Yes.
The whole point, man.
I mean, it'll just mean you stand here for like an hour attuning them, which is it doesn't really mean anything.
We can we are missing health point HP. We need to take a short rest, then we'll do that, and that's when people can attune.
Yeah.
With my shield on, I have a 22 AC.
That's ridiculous. It's the red one we're using for AC, isn't it?
No, the blue one.
The blue one we're AC. Okay. Right on.
Red.
Yeah,
we can
red
use,
ones.
Red one.
no.
Red. I was using
No,
red.
no.
I was using the other one as spell save.
Yeah, that's what I've got.
Yeah.
Actually, I just realised my AC.
So not mine are the same. I can't help.
Mine were the same as well, but now my armor class has dropped down. Cool.
My AC is the same as before because I'm not using the shield. I'm using the greatsword at the moment because I've used the shield up today.
Okay. The
That
magic.
means okay.
Oh, the barrier. I forgot you had that shield. Yep.
Special shield.
All right.
Alright.
Well, that's certainly. That's Not bad. I like these.
There you go. We do not have to be embarrassed to walk with you now.
Yeah, I can
Although you
bench.
can still use some
I can bench press two ladies. I can bench press two people at once. This would be excellent.
You're only a slightly bit more stronger. You're still a bit weak.
Compared
wow.
to us, you're still tiny.
All right.
I'm still embarrassed to walk with him, really. I feel
It's-
better with Villainous than I do with Xyril, personally.
Think
Well,
about it this way. We show a good example of what he should be aiming to be.
yeah, you see, I'll learn by example. You see, I don't need to touch no fancy stone. I can just watch by you know what you guys are doing.
I'm going to lean into Ichiro at this point and just be like, plus we can also carry on making fun of him because look at him, what a dog.
He has to have a touch of stone at least once.
Yeah, definitely.
That is the only way
You're gonna have
we'll
to
be
touch
sure
his stone
he's...
at least once, okay?
That is the only way we'll know he won't betray us.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay.
That's a big word to be thrown out there, Ichiro.
That's
Betrayal.
awful extreme, Ichiro.
Yeah.
I don't know. He claims not to give away to oaths, but he's a warlock. That's what he does.
It is a bit strange.
I mean, I'm not going to lie, I also was a little
He-
bit questioning of this.
His pure existence is a dark pact. So why would he be afraid of others? He's weak, and he's going to betray us at the next moment unless he takes an oath.
I've been with Xyril for a long time. I don't think he would betray at
I mean,
this
look
moment.
at him, even
So
if he tried
close.
to betray us, look at how tiny he is.
He can't betray shit.
He can't betray anything.
Wow. You know what, guys? I'm right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
All
I mean,
right.
you're small, but we
Just
can
being
still see
straight
you.
Okay, just making sure that you know you're not. We're in a pretty narrow hall. The whispering's only going to take you so far.
Oh no, we're not afraid to talk about you in front of you.
That's fine.
Oh, it's not a coincidence that he survived so many things in this world. Where so many of your friends have died, and
I told
So-
you,
so-
they
so have
can't
I.
run. Yeah, exactly. Iril's just the same as I am.
I mean, Xyril's lasted longer than me, obviously.
Only a little bit.
maybe he
Yeah.
he survived because he's betrayed all the people he knew.
Look, okay, don't worry about the digital. If we get through this entire thing and Xyril doesn't want to take a nice good gift, then we will just use our gifts to kill him if he tries to betray us.
I don't betray people.
That sounded actually really sketchy.
He just runs away from them. Oh.
Hey man, whatever
Hey, man.
whatever keeps me alive.
Yeah. No.
You said you've been there, Iral. You've seen. I've
Yeah.
not betrayed anybody.
Yeah, he's stuck true.
That is why.
That's why he runs. Too big.
Yeah.
Shameful.
Yeah.
Anyway, I want to get more gifts. Let's get more powerful. Let's go.
Let's go.
You're
Down
not
to
sure
the
resting,
right.
eh? It's going to carry on.
If
Oh.
are we doing the you need to wait an hour to cheat?
Okay, fine.
So we short resting then.
If we're not, then
I mean, I'm
And then
down
there's no need
for a
for
short
short
rest
the,
because
the only reason
It's a
the
hit die back.
short rest would be to achieve.
I
Really.
personally find it too much effort, so I'm going to say.
I mean,
no.
if we just short rest, then it gets around to both things, doesn't it?
Yeah.
if we short rest, I can get some hit die back.
All right. We'll do that.
Okay, the short rest is 1 hour, yeah?
I've
Okay.
pressed the button.
Oh, okay. well,
But I wouldn't do that.
I mean, about half an hour in,
Oh, God damn it,
you hear
Haiss.
echoing from above, and it's like,
Oh.
"Where's my book?"
I was in the middle of a song of rest as well. By the way.
What does that do?
Oh
You
no.
continue to wait a half
if-
hour,
Yes,
remaining
I
half
do.
hour if you wish.
Well, it depends if we
You-
complete this long rest or not.
If you wish to
Short
wait the
rest.
remaining half hour, I'm gonna have to ask you guys to roll initiative.
I mean, do we just stop the short rest? We don't get anything if we
Yeah.
just go.
We'd have to. Yeah, that's basically how that would.
Depends if you want to deal with it now or later, I guess.
Surprised it's taken them this long.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
I don't
The
really.
way I picture it is until he tried to like lift it up, he kind of wouldn't realise that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really want
Well,
to take on a lich.
That would have disappeared as soon as my mislead went.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Well, we'll just say he didn't look at it. We were just staring at the wall. Or something.
Just the fact that he knew it was there. He didn't mean he just mean didn't.
Yeah, you don't always look at your stuff.
Although he's a forgetful fucker, maybe.
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay, what are you doing?
No, how do we feel? That sounded like a pretty bad scream. Do we want more power, or shall we just wait for him to come down?
I don't know. How strong do you guys feel?
I feel pretty strong. You feel strong? I feel strong.
Well, I mean, to be fair, if they're coming from above, you know they're going to come through that door. Why don't you ambush whoever it is? He'll most likely cower at the sight of your might.
Or maybe Xyril can go first.
No.
The fact you're so confident gives me great confidence. in you,
I'm confident because you guys are just so powerful.
all the more reason for you to go first.
I mean, he's right. We are very powerful. But
we
you
can-
know,
we
you could probably prove yourself right now, Xyril. You
uh,
send
I
a
supp-
lot
I
of
supp-
people in for
I mean,
Xyril,
I suppose
Xyril,
if you I suppose if guys are too afraid and you need me to soften him up for you, I mean, you know.
Xyril can be
Whoa.
bait. That's very good bait for us. And then we can
That's
dive
true.
in
You
and...
put the weak ones first, so that the bait for the more powerful ones. It makes
Yeah,
sense.
I
Oh,
suppose.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. Your powerful ones are clearly not that powerful, so you need someone to soften the blow. It's like opening up a
What
jar.
What about
You know.
villainous?
Wellness,
He
Wellness
needs
is
to prove
pretty strong
himself.
now. I mean, he's very weak, but he's also stronger than Xyril. You know.
I've become a mite. I'm like this vermin.
Do we really want to throw a puny little meat shield like Xyril in front of him? What about
Maybe.
villainous?
Why not? It gives Xyril the chance to prove himself.
I don't need to prove myself.
Cyril's perfect. You'd be much better off with me around.
Go on, villainous. You need to prove your strength.
Okay. How about this? How about you both go forward, and then you can both prove yourself.
I don't want to prove myself. I don't feel the need to.
Oh wow.
He-
Okay.
Slaps
saying
you
like it's an
like,
option.
a bit hard on the back than like is necessary. You know, like a little bit harder. And he's like, "How about you stay here and I'll show you."
Go for it.
Here we go.
Shall we take the rest of our short rest?
Just let him stand by
Just
the
let
door.
him stand by the door. Why not?
Lewis is gonna go over here and he's just gonna crouch. He's gonna like crouch down with like his hands outstretched to be like, as soon as he comes round, I'm gonna crack him in the face.
Right. I guess we've short rested then.
That's right.
Is that what we're doing?
It sounds like it.
Can we get the rest of the half an hour, Haiss?
Yes,
Is that what we're... Okay, I'm doing a Song of Rest, so... If you expend their hit die, you get an extra d8.
Oh right, nice. I only need.
hit
Well,
die.
I wasn't that
You
roll.
have- You
Yeah.
have to spend the hit die.
Yep.
And then you get an extra 1d8.
Nice.
For each one? Or just in total?
Just once.
Oh, okay.
I only needed one
No,
for the
yeah.
heal anyway, so it's fine.
Once you're done with your healing, you'll roll initiative, please.
Oh, can I use remove curse before at the beginning of the short rest
On what?
myself
Yourself.
to try and get rid of the I want to try and get rid of the max HP reduction.
Ah, okay. You may.
I've attempted it. Then
It
what?
does not work.
Does not work. All right.
Right, short rest.
It's fine. It's worth a shot.
And the hit
And an extra d8, did you say?
Yeah. Got to put my max back. 67.
And then back up to max.
Oh, this is going to be not fun.
I'm not back up to max. I rolled poorly.
Alright. I'm on max.
To be fair, your max is probably what you've got left is probably higher than any of us have got max. I've got max.
Yeah, we did get
I
that
mean,
extra buff.
I'm almost at my initial max.
No, I got buffed quite a bit.
Oh, did you? Nice.
Yeah, my max HP is awesome right now.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Especially for my class.
Are you guys in 3 digits?
No, close.
I'm close.
Yeah, very
Wow,
close.
really?
You are level 10, so I mean,
I'm just saying, I'm fairly well into.
you're also barbarian if you're not
I'm
3
I'm
digits
just,
right now.
I'm just saying.
He's not Aramil levels.
I'm not Aramil yet, but
His
Aramil
his
was
HP was disgusting.
his HP was disgusting. Oh dear, the tank.
Oh.
Tank that didn't realise he was going to be a
Yeah.
Man, better than Starkring.
Mm. I do almost wonder if Aramil would have been better in that tournament than Star Creek.
No.
No.
Not at that
I
point, though.
I was unfortunate at rolls. That was
Yeah.
the only thing
Oh, is
that
that it?
made that lost Star Creek. Okay, rolling initiative.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Initiative.
It's okay, I'm
Oh, I have
Ah.
advantage on initiative.
5.
Well, that was a useless initiative advantage.
Unnatural
That's
20.
7.
uh,
I'm just looking at my biceps.
I'm too busy chilling. I'm too busy chilling at the back. Watching.
Ichiro, what did you get?
I'm got 23.
Wow.
Oh, and I've got to do hounds as well.
Can you only got 23? Okay.
Hound 1
Yep.
got. I can't remember what his thing is, but he got a 5. Hound 1 got a 5. Hound 2 got a 6 for initiative.
190 feet.
Okay.
Blimey.
Round 2 got a 6, round 1 got 5. Cool. Okay, so we'll come into
Is each square 10 foot? Is that what we're
Yes.
saying? So, 10, 20, 30, 40,
Hellhound. There we go.
18, 19,
Yeah, that's basically it.
okay.
100.
So what happens is you all hear footsteps and like rasping breath, and he's like, "You must be down here. You're not upstairs." And
Does that mean
Uh,
he's taking out the golem?
who knows? And
Or he's brought it with him.
Ichiro, sorry, we'll take your turn first. So did you want to prepare a reaction for what you could assume's coming before it happens?
I will prepare.
So he comes down the steps. So he's
I'll prepare a vicious mockery. Why not?
If other people are preparing spells, I'm going to prepare an Eldritch Blast as well, because I can obviously see that people are genuinely
Okay.
going to start fighting.
Yeah. All right. Fine. Yeah. I think you could all safely assume. So actually, if you all want to prepare a reaction, that's
Eldritch Blast, yeah.
okay. All right. Can you all roll to hit, please?
Do you want to
Oh
put?
no, sorry. I have to do wisdom for.
Do you want to put yourself where you're going to be as well? Because you two
I
are
need to be
technically still in the
60
room.
feet.
I was letting Villainous go first, so I don't have anything ranged.
Villainous is like down here, like waiting for him to come down. He's gonna
What's
punch
the what's the square? 5 feet.
10.
10 feet.
10 feet. Okay, and then I need to be in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to be about here for vicious mockery to work. So what he needs to beat 16 on a wisdom spell save.
Probably be here, and I'm
16. He
readying
does beat it.
myself. for when
He gets nothing
tries
then.
to come up the hall.
Damn it!
I'm letting Villainous have his moments.
I'll roll. for
This is
Villainous,
gonna
he's
eat your ass. Wait.
Villainous is like you're toast now, buddy.
Oh, damn.
And he does hit the skeleton.
Nice.
This is a full-on lich, right?
Most likely.
Hmm.
Position.
Okay,
Spell
so
book.
he does run up to it and he cracks it across the.
Oh
like,
my
the
god, he's a
skull.
dude's a mage. Why is he hitting him?
That is correct, Villainous.
Oh.
Use your fists.
And the skull on like the skeleton kind of like sort of turns 90 degrees and then kind of cracks back. And Villainous is like, "Did you see that? Did you see what I did to him?
Villainous, focus, focus.
Man, I'm awesome."
Use your bloody spells.
I thought it'd be more
I don't
powerful
need
than that.
spells anymore.
Wow.
Oh, shit. Oh, crap.
Who else had a reaction?
I did.
Roll to
Alpha
hit.
Eldritch Blasts. 11 plus unnatural 20. And 20, yeah, higher than that, so. At what, 23?
Yes, that's a hit.
Ooh, nice. 12. 22. Force damage.
Cool.
Actually, for my bonus, I should have done this beforehand, or can I, retrospectively? I want to mark it.
It's a reaction.
That's fine. Yeah. You
No,
can do
it's a bonus.
that. Oh, you can't. I don't think you can use bonuses in reaction.
It's-
can you?
it's
Oh,
a
no, sorry,
reaction.
sorry, it is my.
Yeah, it
Yes,
is a
yeah, sorry, I
reaction.
got
So-
you, I got you.
Yep, that's fine. So just
I'll do
how
that
much?
for my next one.
20 force damage. You say?
22 force damage.
Wow. Cool. Okay. Yeah, you blast him, and you hear his bones like rattling, like from the impact. Did anyone else have anything?
think
Yeah, Eldritch Blast.
Okay,
Do you want to
roll
roll
it.
for that? What do I get? +9.
They just don't have much health, do they?
Unnatural 20.
oh, wow.
hit,
I don't think
and
so.
you miss.
Not loads, but
That's 25.
they
Pretty
can
I will
sure
say
that
a
they can
full,
they
a
can
full
they can
lich
ditch it
is
out.
Like,
They can
a
ditch it
full
out.
lich is like CR 19,
Mm.
something like that. So.
They can ditch it. Remember, it was in the
This is
it
a
was in the final-
forgetful lit.
it was in it was in that final dungeon in Chrysia. So
That's 22 damage.
Yeah, but we don't get the stats, Sonny.
So,
yeah.
same thing, you blast it, and again you hear like its bones like rattling as it comes down.
It had the spell book. Does it actually know the spells?
So
Do you want to test that out?
the way I'm kind of doing it, because even though you guys rolled a bit higher on the initiative, but obviously you wouldn't have been able to do anything on your turn because it wasn't there yet. So that's why I let you have all your reactions. But then since he's come down now, it's his turn. So he is going to. He can move 30 feet. So he can move 3 squares. So 1, 2, 3. So he's going to run over here. Villainous will get an opportunity. Which he misses. So he swings at him and he's like, ha! Run, you coward!
Oh my gosh.
And the skeleton's going to go over here. And it's going to point at you, Claw. Since you're
Oh,
left.
fuck.
Oh yeah,
And
you've
he's
got.
going to say,
No!
give me my book! And he'll
Look on the
cast.
subs, such a bull.
Claw, point back at him.
Yes, yes,
I
Claw.
don't think I have that again.
Oh
I've,
no.
I've used that up for the day.
Once per
A
day.
ray of
Okay.
blue-white light streaks out from his finger.
Oh. What is this?
Not
My
good.
speed.
Probably not good. Whatever it is.
Give me a deck save, please.
It does hit you.
Oh dear.
You take 2 damage.
Oh my god.
What
Wow.
the fuck?
2.
I'm
Yep.
confused.
I was gonna say because
This
most
guy-
high level stuff is like saving throws rather than like ranged stuff.
No, you take 2 damage.
I
But-
take 2 damage. Oh, I'm going to enjoy cleaving into this bastard.
It's now your turn, Claw.
Go on.
Okay, well, I would like to rage.
Yep.
I'm very angry.
2 damage. What type of damage was it? Cold.
Cold.
Frostbite probably. Cantrip.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to reckless. And I'm also doing Great Weapon Master, so I'm taking off 5.
Okay.
I
Wow.
don't even need to re-roll.
I mean,
Natural 20.
yeah.
Wow.
Hey.
Wow.
You get so many bonuses.
Can
Nice.
Can you see that? Can you see that? That 20?
I actually
not.
can't see the number.
No,
but
no.
it-
Oh, that's fucking annoying. Okay,
I can hear the
it's a
nat
nat
20 in
20.
your voice, so.
Yes, okay, so that's... Oh god.
That's so many dice.
Do I double the dice as well?
Yeah, you double it.
And then I've got... Okay, I need to do this on Google.
Yeah.
How many dice is that?
You only add the pluses at the end, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
don't-
Question.
you don't
can
double
roll
the
20 if you
pluses.
want as well.
Question. As
Yeah.
this is the great sword that the toad had, and it does 2d6 necrotic damage, do I also
Yeah. Everything.
brutal crit on that?
Yeah.
I believe you do.
Yeah, you do. You crit everything. You crit
is
everything.
necrotic.
Everything that has a
So-
dice, you double.
But give me the necrotic damage separately.
Separately,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, but
That's-
did it do 2d6 plus 2d6 slashing? 2d6 necrotic plus 2d6 slashing, or just 2d6 necrotic?
Was it all necrotic? I'm pretty sure you said it was 2d6 and then a further 2d6 on top necrotic. That's what I've
y-
written down.
Yeah, it's on top. Yeah.
Okay, so
Jesus. 4D.
so that's gonna
Double the
be
dice.
that's 5d6
8d6
slashing, then 5d6 necrotic.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah, because
I
I
did
get
it.
an extra crit dice.
Yeah, he gets.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of the barbarian stuff.
Okay, so
That's a ridiculous
see.
amount of damage. Plus what? Plus
With
whatever
the
your
rage
strength
damage.
is. Yeah.
Plus
Plus-
10.
10 because of the rage damage.
Plus 10's the bonus from the Great Open Master.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, no. So I get actually it's okay. So I get an extra on top of that. I get an extra plus 10 from plus 7 strength thanks to the new
Yeah.
stuff. Plus 3 on the raging.
This,
Oh my
this-
God.
Proficiency.
Okay, so that's actually
Not to
Yeah,
damage.
Oh no,
20.
sorry.
that's the plus. So you got plus 20.
Okay.
So it's 10d6
So-
plus 20.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I mean, granted, 5 of that is necrotic, which against a lich
Yes.
may not necessarily. But
Okay. So
And it is classed as a magic
5d6
weapon
plus
as well.
20,
Yeah.
so that's 42 slashing,
Mhm.
Which if it's magical as well, so
and it's magical,
Mhm.
and then just
so
5d6
so much
necrotic.
damage. So much
I
damage.
think Hass is going to regret giving this great sword.
Okay.
Yeah, that seems a bit much.
And
He did crit though, that's why.
You did crit.
is-
I think
that
normally
is-
it wouldn't be this. Because
uh,
normally
that
what would it
is-
be? It would be 2d6 normal and 2d6 necrotic.
Yeah.
yeah, but it's just because I critted,
Yeah.
and I'm a barbarian, and I'm also raging, and I also did.
Yeah,
But it would
exactly.
still, it would have still been the plus 20 though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it still
yeah,
would have been
yeah.
the plus 20. So on the next 5d6, that's only 19. Well, that's necrotic.
It's necrotic damage.
And for my next attack,
Wow.
Are you great weapon mastering again?
I'm great weapon mastering again. I have to. That is.
Hmm.
What does that say? Okay, so that's.
Do you get advantage on this as well with reckless attack, or is
No,
that
no, no,
only
no.
the one?
Reckless is just on the first attack. So that is 14.
It's not a hit.
Oh no! Sorry, I'm not adding. I'm just doing raw dice. Hold on. So
It's gonna be like
my hit
24.
is plus 11. So it's just 6. So actually, it's 25.
Jesus Christ! All the bonuses,
I
man.
don't think you can survive a hit. How do you want to do this?
Wow.
Whoa!
Wow.
Jesus.
So I go like as he comes up to me, he's just like pointed to me, like slash through, and then as I see him waver and like turn back at me, I just want to go straight for the head, but instead of it being like cutting the head off,
Mhm.
I want to flat the blade and literally crush the skull into dust as I go by.
Yep. So yeah, you do that. You crush his skull into dust, and his headless, bony corpse sinks to its knees, and it starts crumbling to dust.
Wow.
That is what happens when you fuck with me.
Well, that was an embarrassing performance. So he's dead. He actually had something quite cool he could have done.
I'm just.
In
I'm
fact,
just
at
gonna-
the end of your turn, he could have done it because he could have done it as legendary. But
Wow.
I'm just gonna look over at Xyril and just be like, "See, that is why you should accept the gifts."
I mean, that was pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm still
I'm
not
just gonna
touching
double
it.
check something about that sword. I think it. I'm just gonna double check.
If you need me to correct it, I can correct it.
Okay. We'll
You're
say
gonna-
like
You're going to
lost
see
the-
Ichiro walk backwards into this room, and it was the left one, right?
Oh, you didn't get it. Oh,
don't remember.
Yeah, it was that one.
No,
Ichiro
it
didn't
is-
take that. Ichiro
it
didn't
is-
take that one.
It is
Oh,
2d6 necrotic on top, Arthur. So it
Okay,
is
so
correct.
all of that was correct.
Wow, man, that's.
So I'm gonna take the.
Where did this sword come
that
from?
left one.
It was
Uh,
it was the slards, death slards.
Oh
Which would have
right.
been extremely threatening if you didn't think of Death It.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Sorry, Ichiro, what were you saying?
So literally, from
Wow.
seeing Claw do that, Ichiro literally just walks backwards into this room, and then touches this one, which I think was the one that offered the strength.
I mean, I'd probably tell you that. One of us would probably tell you.
Yeah.
I
So,
completely forgot which one.
The
it
west
was.
one. The west one. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
So you hear, I am Tarhak, the five-headed destroyer. I offer you the gift of strength.
Yes. Yes, 100 times. Yes.
He's like, I wasn't finished.
Shut up and give me it into my pants. Ah!
Oh my god.
Okay, let me send you some stuff. So.
Oh my god.
full on steroids.
Yeah. That is ridiculous.
I've only got one more rage left until I need a long rest.
Well, yeah, we should be able to get one before the big fight.
It's only one side of this floor, man.
Damn. Oh, it's flat as well. Damn.
It is indeed, yep.
Yep,
Big ass bonus.
it's fucking insane.
Man, that trait is bloody funny.
I think we've been nailing it.
No, you guys have been doing very well. I haven't had to say anything.
Okay, now that that is dealt with, where are we going next? I feel like I could use a little bit of juicing.
Juice. Right. Well, he'll point to this. Well, Xyril will point to here, and go, "Well, that's the next area. We've gone everywhere here."
Quiet.
Yeah.
Pathetic one.
All right, calm down, one.
Yeah, Xyril, I wasn't asking you.
All right, works for me.
He's only asking the strong ones.
I'm only talking to the strong.
Ah,
Ichiro, well done.
Oh my word.
that feels good.
Damn right, it feels good.
Cyril probably couldn't handle it anyway.
Yeah, probably not. He'll touch the stone and he'll wimp out.
He'll crumble like that skeleton.
Crumble
Too much
doesn't
strength.
Like that skeleton. Weak, wasn't it, villainous?
I mean, Villainous, you didn't really do much to it. You just slapped it around the face.
You think it would have crumbled like that if I didn't hit it? Please.
Duh, I would have crumbled like that. No offense to you, villainous, but quite frankly, I did way more than you ever could have.
Offense intended for you. That you would have been toast if it wasn't for me.
Villainous, you don't even have
filling
a
us up. Just be like,
Wait, can you
say
now?
what to me?
You best put me down.
Oh my god.
I'm not the same person you knew before.
Okay, villainous, just remember who are the strong ones here.
All of us except Xyril.
Yes,
Damn straight.
very much yes.
Oh my
I
god.
put him down with a little bit of an extra thud, so he has to bend his knees when he lands.
He holds his hands up and they start glowing blue. And he says, "You're not going to do that again."
I'll do what I like. Little one.
I think Villainous is threatening you there.
Villainous, stand down.
Do you want to feel like that blonde man?
I
Villainous,
wonder how warm that those clothes of yours are.
Oh
Villainous,
no.
listen.
Oh no,
Villainous, listen.
Villainous.
If you're gonna do it on anybody, do it on Xyril.
He looks at Cyril and his lip sort of curls. And he says, "Barely worth the magic."
Go on, villainous.
I thought you said you weren't going to use magic anymore.
You're not worthy of my fists or my
Ah.
magic.
Oh, he has a point though, weak as he is. I thought you weren't gonna use magic. You think you need to use magic on me? You're not strong enough.
Care to put that to a test, bear man?
Whoa.
Villainous, stop it.
Because he's shorter than me, isn't he?
He is shorter than
I know he's bulked up, but he's shorter than me, isn't he?
me. Yes, he's shorter.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna lean down to him. I'm gonna say, like, perhaps after the temple we settle this like men.
Perhaps we do.
Dobby is a free elf.
He sticks out his hand, Arthur.
Stick my clawed. I shift a clawed hand out and kind of clench his arm and just squeeze a little bit.
He'll squeeze in return and he'll say, "After the temple."
Agreed.
Okay.
Master has offered a challenge. Dobby will accept.
Oh god.
Now, where shall we go? Not you, Cyril.
Let Xyril go first.
Cyril.
I'll start
first.
walking.
Okay.
Let Xyril go first.
It is too late. Cyril is too.
Okay, I'll keep walking.
Cyril is too scared to go fast.
After you, Xyril.
Okay, so I'm assuming Eirril's leading the way. So
I'm purposely having my hounds in front of me, between me and Xyril.
Of course.
okay, I imagine they're kind of like snarling occasionally at Xyril. just, you know,
I don't think I've told them to be aggressive towards Xyril,
okay, that's fine then.
but generally it's
Yep.
just keeping them in front of me because they keep me away from Xyril.
Dear me.
Okay, so Eirril and then everybody else afterwards. So what you will see is you see a couple of you see a few things. So you see down here, I'll kind of tell you in turn, these big double doors. So you see these big amber doors, and they seem to be at least closed. Yeah, you can't really tell much more than that from there. Up here, in this section here, you see.
Is this from over the balcony?
We
Yeah,
were
it
we
looks
were
like
we were we were one floor
We,
up,
we,
so it's
we
the
were on
same.
the floor above
yeah,
and
yeah.
looking down at this,
So
right?
that's
So that's that statue that's kind of like casting
that's
something
to
forwards.
the balcony.
Mhm.
Those stairs are to the balcony.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. You're correct.
Oh.
Oh wait.
we- No.
on.
So we could have just come down those stairs.
Yeah, we
But
could have
there's
done
a
when we-
block.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's we went up those
Oh,
stairs. to
sorry.
the
Yeah.
balcony.
Okay.
And those
Oh.
stairs.
As- I'm gonna assume you guys are here looking out actually then. So yeah, no,
Yeah.
sorry, you're correct. Yeah, you're like in that like way bit from earlier. Over to the like opposite you. You again see it's another archway, and again you see your reflections like jumping around, like pointing like back. They're like shaking their heads, crossing their arms, like as if to say, "Don't come down here." Yeah. What do you wish to do?
Why does my reflection look so tiny?
Puny mind tricks.
Puny.
Do I still remember seeing what I saw before? Haiss.
Uh,
Over on here.
Yes, you do. You do remember, yep. And with your passive perception, you would notice again that there are several scorch marks everywhere. But only Ichiro notices this. I don't think you told the others.
Perhaps maybe it is wise to heed our shapes in front of us, however weak they may be.
What do you mean?
How about a test? Xyril or Villainous? Why don't you walk out there?
I'm gonna elbow Villainous and say, hey, first want to get out there. Pretty strong, don't you think?
You think I can't make it? Think I'm
I
afraid
think
of
you
an empty
can't
hallway?
make it. I think you are too weak to make it.
He like shoves you aside. Step aside. I'll take care of business.
I'm gonna lean into Ichiro after saying that, just be like, I may be, you know, equally as strong Sanctus active, but I am still smarter.
Not as smart as me.
Sure.
King of nobody.
Oh.
Here we go.
You can make your jokes right now, Cat. Once this is all over, we'll see.
You'd be the dead man of nobody then.
Okay. While you guys are discussing, Villainous starts like striding out. He's like swaggering, swinging his arms, and you all kind of hear like a little sort of crackling, as if someone's kind of stoking a fire, and then from the head of the statue, fire just streaks out to Villainous, and it just erupts in like an area around him. And when the fire kind of clears, you see his scorched body
Oh,
on the ground.
shit. In
Wow.
one hit. Bloody
Oh.
hell.
The one shot him, yeah.
Well, that came from the statue. Didn't you say you saw something in the statue earlier? Your puny imp.
Why don't we blast the statue?
Why'd you call his dick that? That's quite rude.
Oh yeah, there was something crawling around in the back of his head.
What's the statue made out of?
Amber.
Oh,
Obviously.
Everything's amber.
yeah.
Could we sidestep sort of the front view this way? Like over here.
Does
By
it
all
look like
means,
it can turn?
You're gonna have to roll initiative and kind of do it that way if you want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The statue will probably just turn.
Say, what do we sing, son?
Well, I guess the only way is to turn invisible. But you know, we could. That's the only thing we could do. Stop it seeing us.
That sounds like a really weak idea.
Maybe-
Anybody else?
Why don't you try that, Xyril? If you're so smart and clever than the rest of us, surely your invisibility would be proof of that. Go for it.
I
Nah.
don't think it's worth wasting our magic. We might be able to get to the other side without crossing here.
Hmm.
I really am
Do
interested
you remember where
in
those skulls were? Where that hole was? That's surely on the same floor as this.
I remember. We could go around the top, go down the hole, go that way. That's
Yeah.
the bug.
And there were tombs there.
That is true. We
So
do
we can
risk
go.
going into the golem, but I'm sure he's too weak to ever come to a problem to us.
I step forward, get my staff of frost out, and
Okay.
I make a wall of ice.
Ah.
Nice.
And I make it as a hemispherical dome of like. Ooh, can I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Radius of 10 feet. Or flat surface
Um,
made up of 10 square panels. Okay.
I make it like that diagonal that goes towards the.
Very good. Okay.
Nice.
I'm still going to ask you guys to roll initiative for this.
And then I'm gonna say, weaklings first.
Okay. Can you all roll initiative, please? And we'll just use that as like the marching order type thing.
I'm glad I had advantage on that roll. And that's 18.
21.
19.
7.
Okay, so
Oh,
Claw, Ichiro, Xyril, Eirril. Yep.
Hound 1, 8. Hound 2, 6.
Sandwiched.
This guy is. Okay. Eirril, what did you get?
7.
Okay. So what I'm going to assume is that Ichiro stepped forward. He's cast his wall of ice, so it's just gone up. What do you wish to do, Claw? And obviously he said his thing.
Weaklings first.
I'll go ahead and Cyril.
Okay.
I'm gonna just gently caress the back of Zyril's back and then shove him forward.
Alright,
So are you going to contest?
yeah, I'm going to contest that.
I don't think you're going to win, but roll strength, please.
You never
You
know.
want a strength roll me, bitch?
Why not?
Are we calling this athletics or are we calling this strength
I'm
roll?
just going to go with raw strength because it's just like a shove.
Isn't it like a grapple check to get him?
Okay, yeah.
Give me athletics.
You can use athletics if it's a grapple check, right?
God damn it.
yeah.
And then it's athletics or acrobatics for.
Yeah.
Athletics for me.
Okay, yep, still
Yeah,
like that,
unfortunately it's athletics for me as well. I'm probably not going to win this one, but... what's that?
Yeah.
17.
24.
yeah.
Oof.
So,
Do you want to know what I rolled? 13.
I rolled 13 as well, oddly enough. Yeah.
I just happen to have plus 11 to athletics.
Oh, I've
So,
got plus 4.
Ichiro, I assume you're not going to do anything. You're going to kind of watch this.
I'm gonna let someone go first.
Yep. So Xyril,
Okay.
you are
Shove
shoved
Xyril.
forward.
Yep.
Oh, come on, I've got more force than that.
I've made it like a dome,
Okay.
so it should it should be like a canopy that covers cover us.
Yeah. So you are behind the wall of ice. Nothing happens to you when he shoves you there.
See,
Cool.
everything is fine.
There you go then. Come on then, ladies. Let's go. Or you're going to, you know...
Big fun, just call us ladies.
Yes, I did. Yeah, if you have to push me out, you're obviously not brave enough to do it yourself. Coward.
Oh, damn.
Oh, it's just so
Someone's
tempting to.
Someone's got to teach this boy a lesson. Slap him around a bit.
I want a delay, so I'm just gonna roll to see what I do on this one.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
What do you do?
Not
I'm walking behind him
Okay.
very politely.
Okay. So Xyril, you can move 30 feet technically on your turn,
Hmm.
or you could
We're
dash.
just gonna
I
make a
suppose.
beeline.
What do you want to do? Are you just gonna stay there? Oh, you can. I'll say you can move another 30 feet because you got shoved there. So.
Yeah, yeah. I'll move towards the door. That door.
Okay. You see, pretty empty room. I'm assuming you're kind of like at the doorway.
Yeah.
Um.
Anything of interest in there that I can see?
Can you roll perception?
That's my perception. 14.
Looks like someone kind of got here before you. Looks like someone's come in and like raided it. Okay. It looks like. Would you get 14?
Yeah.
You see kind of like the remains of some vaguely humanoid-looking things. and it looks like they were crushed into the ground, like something pulverized them into the ground.
Can I look at the
Hey.
ceiling?
It looks seamless.
Is there scratches along the wall?
Scratches, no.
No, like scuff marks or anything. Okay. You know, like
Not on
like
the
how
ceiling.
like when you saw the floor with moving secret bookcases and stuff, like that scraping. Is there any like that
Ah.
along the walls? I'm basically looking to see if the ceiling comes down in any way.
Okay, no, nothing like that.
Okay.
It's a good thought. No.
I'll wait here.
Claw and Ichiro, are you doing anything? Because it's your turn first.
Oh, I would have followed him afterwards. I've
Oh,
got
okay.
40 feet, so
So you can move yourself 40 feet, and you would see.
here probably.
Yeah, you're kind of
Would
behind
be-
him. So
Would I make it to the door?
Where are you? Here. Yeah, roughly.
Probably about here.
Ichiro, are you gonna do anything?
Interesting that nothing happened.
Well, not yet.
Well, I mean, that's what I can only rely on.
Mhm.
I will also head in a similar direction.
'Kay.
Staying close to the side of the wall of ice.
Okay. Next, there's a kind of like shimmering sort of noise, and Eirril, I think you would spot this first because you're kind of looking after the others. A creature appears in front of you,
What?
Just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yep. and it looks like this.
What?
It's
This
like
kind of tells you guys what it is, but I just want you to see the picture. So.
a dog. Oh. Oh dear.
What
I mean,
the
if-
fuck?
Oh no.
If
It's
it,
like
it would have,
Barbarian.
how did it get there? Because if it had to go through the wall of ice, then it would have taken damage. I
It
believe.
Didn't go.
Have you already looked?
Pretty sure it would have teleported.
Fucking misty step. It looks
Uh,
like female. It's a bit strange.
I mean, he's got.
But it's like purple.
It's probably. What is purple?
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, I was officially offended.
And it kind of like growls at you, Eirril. Does it speak languages? All kind of says like a doggy voice. It's like ruff, ruff. No one's allowed in here. Ruff.
You filthy creature, you will die by the hand of Ramona.
I'm pretty sure Ramona doesn't have any hands.
You would die at the hand of. Well, I think of her as a real thing.
Okay.
She speaks to me.
Hand, man. Allow the
Yeah.
man to have poetic license, Xyril.
all right. All right.
And you're pedantic.
All right.
Errol's like falling in love with her.
Oh no.
Yep. So Ramona can flare on. It's actually your turn. Sorry, I should. So it's your
Okay,
turn.
cool. I'm guessing he's within 30 feet of me, so I can
Yeah.
move up and attack him. Yeah, obviously Ramona. I mean, he's not undead, but I'll still obviously light on Ramona.
Yep.
Go in for the attack.
I'm here to serve.
Oh, I'm just gonna. I just gotta calculate the bonuses to everything.
Do I use my final rage?
Nah, I doubt it.
There's gonna be so many more fights.
Yeah, man. I wouldn't. I'm not on this thing.
Save it for at least the golem.
Yeah.
So
That's 16 to hit.
16.
Mm.
That is not a hit.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is some beastly AC.
I can still extra attack.
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Much better. 21. Not 23.
Yes. That's it.
Okay. So. Yeah, this is all radiant damage.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is versatile. I'm using it to.
Probably you better off using strength now rather than dex.
Yeah, that's what I'm using now. Yeah.
Yeah, first time just gives it.
it's finesse that's dex.
Oh, right. That's sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
9, 10. I think that's 14 damage total.
14. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. You
Wasn't
hit
a
it.
great roll.
And it kind of growls at you. Next is your 2 hellhounds. Matt, can you roll whatever it is you're going to do? Then I'll be right back in 2 secs.
Back me up.
What will they do?
Can they do?
They could do a lot.
Can they?
There's a lot of
Hellhound.
things a hellhound.
Actually, don't they?
can
Yeah,
do.
can't, if I remember correctly, can't they like breathe
breathe
fire?
fire?
Isn't there breathe fire? Like, there's a recharge thing,
Yes.
isn't there?
Jesus.
So I'm contemplating that, but there is a certain person also in the range.
Oh, that's. Yeah.
I mean, I will succeed dex throws.
I will
Same.
succeed.
I will succeed.
Oh, man, that's power.
Power.
Pretty shit dex throw though. Dex saving throw.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
No, there's no point.
So it's only DC 12.
Mm.
Oh.
Well, yeah, Iroh should be all right doing that.
Yeah,
Don't know
yeah,
about this thing though.
It's more damage than a bite would do.
The question is that thing better for like a group of things? Is it a lot of things in an area?
I'm
What,
back.
5 rare?
What's the haps?
60 foot crate. They're both going to go up and bite it,
Roll
Uh,
to hit.
and they get advantage because of pack tactics.
Pack tactics.
Tactics.
I suppose I mean, they would get that even if it was one of them if they're around you. I assume, or was it,
Yes.
or
Yes,
even
it's-
us? I'd imagine.
If one of the hound's allies, you're assuming that I can count you as an ally.
Okay. Well, maybe not Xyril specifically, but maybe
You're
the
too
other.
puny to be.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe the others.
Okay. Hound 1
Dear me.
got a nat 20 on a bite.
Wow.
Wow.
Hound 2 got a 17 plus 5, so it's 22.
Yep. That is a hit.
Okay, so Hound 1 does 2d8 plus 4d6 fire
Okay.
damage because of the crit. So 4d6 fire is 10, so it's 18 fire.
You should have had your dogs walk out.
I'm not going to risk them.
They're immune. They're immune.
How much fire
No.
damage, sorry, Matt?
So it's 18 fire.
Yep. The
Um,
fire doesn't seem to hurt it as much as you think it would.
And it
Shit.
is
This
eight,
is-
nine, and 11 piercing.
Okay, yep.
And then Hound 2 does.
So when Hound 2 goes up to bite it, it goes like ruff, ruff, and a shimmering shield appears in front of it, blocking your Hound's bite.
Yes, waste that now.
The bite waste, so it still doesn't go through the 23.
Oh, it
22.
does, sorry, because it beats it, right? So it
Yeah,
still hits.
It was a 22.
You rolled 22 to hit.
Yes.
So yes,
Beats
still
it, beats
hits.
it.
Okay.
But
just
it struggles.
confirming.
It struggles, yeah. It's a close
Okay.
one.
Okay. So that's 8 fire and 6 piercing.
8 fire, 6 pierce.
And that's the hounds.
Cool. It's back up to Claw.
I'm gonna make my way over. I'm gonna get out my greatsword. I'm gonna reckless attack, and I'm also going to great weapon master.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a high AC. How long does shield? It's
Yeah.
until their next turn, isn't it? So it's still up.
Yeah.
21.
So it's 17.
Not a hit.
Oh, that's the shield, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah.
It is the shield, yeah.
So its base
So-
AC is 17.
The shimmering
Yeah.
shield is still in effect.
I didn't great weapon master. I would've hit.
Yeah.
Extra attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is
17.
that's 18, even without great weapon master.
It's not a hit. So
Shimmer-
unfortunately, you
shimmers
just-
off the shield.
Yeah, it's just bouncing off the shield essentially.
He's getting angrier.
Ichiro, you're up next. So you've obviously seen these things happen in front of you.
I'm going to. What's a fun thing to do? I'm going to try and attack it.
With
But do I get advantage because everyone's flanking the fuck out of it?
yeah, it's definitely flanked. Yeah, it's being mobbed.
I must have its attention at this point.
You do.
Oh, because I'm going with my long sword. That's better. That's plus 11. Damn. So that's down. That's 22. I rolled an 11 on
22 just hits. Yes.
because I hit. So that's 1d8 plus 7. I'm going to expend a bardic inspiration to do my bardic thing, and I do an extra 5d6 psychic damage.
Wow.
Wow,
Jeez.
Very good.
That's cool.
that's
Sounds
ridiculous.
worth it.
That's crazy. 5d6.
That's not even a spell, is it? So you can't do anything about it.
It's part of my bardic inspiration.
Wow.
Actually,
I have to expend the bardic
Like a
inspiration.
divine smite, but without the spell slot yet.
Yeah,
Well, I've only got 4 of these. So
that's pretty
So-
cool.
Still pretty cool.
So it's 1d8 plus 7. So it's 8 plus 7, so that's 15 slashing.
15
Is it slashing?
slashing
Piercing? No, it's slashing.
with your longsword.
With the longsword, and then there's an extra 5, 10, 12, 15,
Alright, it's a magic
19,
weapon situation.
19 psychic.
It kind of like lolls to one side. It's definitely like quite weakened now because of you guys just. I just imagine it's kind of popped up here. You guys just relentlessly like pounding this thing.
It's alright as well.
Anything else?
That's my.
Cool. Xyril, you're up next.
I'll do my my good old Eldritch blasting.
Mhm.
That's was that a 17 raw, so that should be a fine. Well, that might not be 5 plus. That's 14 to hit for that one, so that's probably not gonna.
Okay. On your first one, it goes ruff, and your spell fizzles in your hand.
God damn it.
Damn.
Oh, that's great.
Well, that's just not very nice.
All right. Next, it's it. Ooh. What do I want to do?
Was it able to use counterspell as well as
Shield.
Oh no, you're right. Sorry, well pointed out. So your spell doesn't fit in your hand.
Oh, thank God for that. I'll roll the damage for that.
You're
then.
welcome.
Back.
Thank you very much. 14 damage.
14.
Because I only hit with 1.
Yep. So yeah, you blast it. It still roughs at you, but your spell is okay. Okay. Can Claw, Ichiro, and Xyril
Really? Oh, fucking bastard.
all roll
Interesting.
dexterity saving throws, please?
Yes.
I am far away from this.
No,
Alright.
you guys on the other side. It's
Can-
on to me.
Can I see this
Yeah.
coming, Han?
Do my
Um,
hounds count as this, by the way?
I'm gonna say no because this one's very quick.
Oh,
Your hands are okay, Matt.
but it says I have advantage on dex saving throws with effects I can see.
Oh, yes!
You'll see why you don't. Did you get like a nat 20?
Yes! That is ace.
Okay.
Dexterity, unnatural 20
Cool.
for a dex saving throw.
Balls. I rolled low.
Dude, you
10.
should have taken.
Sorry, what did you get, Matt? You got a natural 20 and Arthur 10.
I got 20 total.
20 total. Okay. Yep. And
Still feel like I should have had advantage.
Something tells me I'm
I'll
kind of.
hear it out
you'll,
first.
you'll see why you didn't get advantage.
If I couldn't see the spell effect, then I can understand.
I'm so glad I got
I'm
nat
gonna
20
roll
on
it
this.
On D20. Roll 20 because there's a lot.
That's never. So glad I got nat 20.
I've got to roll it virtually. Shit.
I can just kind of like RP it as like hiding behind the wall or something.
Are on a D20 virtually anyway, so everything has to do virtually.
So the reason you don't see this coming, Arthur, is because 1 minute you're hacking away at this thing, and the next like millisecond, lightning is arcing towards you from its fingers, and it hits you and just like shocks you, like, and you take 49 damage.
Fuck.
And the lightning, in the same moment that you're like blinking, arcs out. Ichiro kind of like just some sixth sense, manages to kind of like dodge out of the way, but it does hit him as well. You take half that damage, Matt.
Half of
49,
49.
so it's
And
20,
Xyril, like,
24.
you just, I don't know, maybe you were just like paying attention, maybe you just like, I don't know, like what's going on, but just you know, like in anime, that like when two masters meet, like time seems to slow. Kind of have one of those moments. This is like your master.
Can I have one of those like
combat
badass moments where I just stand still and the lightning just goes like whizzes past my head and I'm just like
Yeah.
unfazed?
moment. You just move your
Explosions behind me.
move your head microscopically to one side, and the lightning just like zips past you. I mean, to everybody else, it would look like you didn't even move at all.
Of course.
Of course, it doesn't hit the weak person.
Yeah.
Good thing none of us saw it, so we won't believe it.
Well, this is it. Yeah. It's fine. Ichiro sees
I
it.
mean, I would have seen it because I would have been facing that way. Yeah.
I don't believe he can do anything else. So that's its turn. So Eirril, you're up next.
Okay. Going back at it with Ramona.
Ramona.
So shield's down. Okay. We've got to be 17.
Well, you
Well,
could
until it does it
easily
again.
bring it back up.
Which is a
But
good
it
thing.
also
If,
means he can't counterspell.
exactly. Very handy.
Alright, that is 17 to hit. No, it's 18. Sorry.
Woof!
It's a good waste, you know.
I'm going to cut off your tail and shove it in your mouth. And with that, he extra attacks. And he gets, well, that's almost 30 to hit.
Wow. Okay. Yes, that's a hit.
Wow.
So
that's
it is
31.
kind of grinning smugly at you at the moment. So I guess the extra rage that you felt at seeing that
Yeah.
propelled you.
Oh, he's mad. Oh my god, 1 on the D10. Jesus, that's bad.
Your strength modifier alone must be like that damage dice, though.
Yes. But it's +7.
7. Wow. So, and does Ramona do anything extra, or is it just the +7?
Ramon!
Surely she does.
So that's 14 damage.
14. Okay, so it's kind of like giving you like a doggy, like sly grin, but you just pierce through its like shield and gut it. It's looking pretty bad now. It's like lost a lot of blood, and from your last blow, it's not. It's kind of like wavering. Next it's the Hellhounds.
They're gonna do the same. They're gonna bite away at it. Oh, another nat 20.
Wow. That is someone lucky hellhound.
I'm saying it for Hound 1, but it could be Hound 2. Doesn't really matter.
Well, it seems.
But they're both
Same
the
one.
same.
Say it's the same one.
So Hound 1's nat 20, and then the other one does a 22 to hit.
Yes, they're both hits.
Okay, so it's a 4d6
I can close
fire
Ramus's
damage.
tab now. That's sad. Okay.
So
So
that's-
how much fire damage?
So it's 18 fire damage.
Yep.
Plus 2d8 plus 3. So that's 15, 18 piercing.
How do you want to do this?
Wow.
These guys are bloodthirsty. So the same. I think it's going to be the same thing with the Strahd, where they're just kind of just like they've even through the magical shield,
Mhm.
their claws can just like bite in, and it like almost cooks the thing as they're biting it.
Nice.
So,
So you start smelling like burning fur and like cooking flesh as the hounds are
Tasty.
just tearing away at it, and they just devour it right there.
there you go.
Wow.
So after the savage sight, the savage scene unfolds before you, it dies, and that's the end
Wow.
of combat.
Wow, we are tearing through this stuff, man.
The wall of ice was a really good move
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
because it come close to you guys. Obviously, it could have just blasted you from long range.
I'm going to drop the concentration. Oh,
Well,
it wouldn't matter anyway. For the wall up to the concentration saving throw.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, there were so many of you. I didn't have enough time to do something else. To be honest, so
I would have failed, but I'm dropping it. I'm dropping it anyway.
okay, it drops.
Do the hounds eat the whole thing, or do they kind of cook the meat
they-
and leave some of it?
Oh
then
my
leave
God.
the tail, or
I'm gonna do a roll. Hound 1 eats its fill. Hound 2 leaves some left over.
Wow.
Claw takes the leftover. He just
You're
starts
taking-
chewing. It's just like
You're chewing it. Oh,
I mean,
I mean,
it's
it's
cooked. It's cooked.
no,
it's
chew it.
basically cooked dog.
I mean, it tastes
Tastes-
pretty good, but
tastes like chicken.
yeah, why not?
Did it? Can I search
Never tried to
the
survive in the wild. You remember I'm part bear, right?
savage?
What did you say?
Did it have any items? Because obviously it's a magical
I had some
creature.
gold rimmed spectacles.
They
pocket
would've
them.
survived.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Would any of it survive? Well,
The spectacles would have survived.
yeah.
I'm gonna search villainous.
Ah,
You mean
Or
the
what's left of
ashy
him.
remains?
I believe you guys intimidated him out of everything useful earlier. Let me have a look.
Yeah, I got the necklace.
Yeah, he hasn't got
That's
anything
pretty
else
much
of worth on him.
Ichiro's just gonna like kick around the dust and just like try and spread it as much as possible
Wow.
across the ground.
Savage.
What you get for being weak.
And like, he's even gonna like pee on it a bit, just to.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Well, I guess when you gotta go, you gotta go. I guess.
He was
Amazing.
worthless.
He was weak.
He did not fit the gift he was given.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, so let's throw this at the door.
What are these statues, Haiss?
Nothing of note really. They're kind of like more faceless wizards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I inspect this statue in any way? Let's see if there's anything of it. Is
Well.
Big
anything?
one?
Yeah, yeah.
Staircase, maybe.
Well, no,
Um,
I'm just thinking more if there's like, I don't know, anything written on it mostly. I wasn't really looking for a trapdoor or anything.
Can you roll investigation?
I guess.
I'll have to take a look at the statue.
I'll have to show this one.
Can you both roll investigation?
Oh, not 20. Oh, I can see that.
Oh wow, nice.
See, this
Okay,
is where I need
so-
a webcam on top. Like,
Xyril, with your
A
nat
natural
20.
20.
Cool. So
20 total.
okay, both of you will essentially notice the same kind of stuff then. So the first thing is the darkness that was clouding the head has now vanished. So you can kind of see into it now. You also, I'd say Xyril finds it first because you got the nat 20. You find like a little catch, and if you kind of press it, there is a secret, like spiral little staircase at the bottom, which takes you up to the top of presumably the head statue.
Would we fit?
Yeah, you
Well,
got. I mean, it'll be a
yeah.
bit tight, but yeah, you can squeeze up.
They're probably not
It's
together.
it's a big
No.
statue.
Alright.
Ichiro, try and go first. Soon.
Nudge him out of the way.
Xyril, are you gonna allow him to go?
Yeah, yeah.
ahead of you?
Be my guest.
I'll go in there
So-
first.
You go up to the top of the statue, and I presume that Xyril is behind.
We
Um,
probably won't fit, will we? Both of us.
Well,
Yeah,
you can go like up the
ass.
staircase thing.
Yeah, alright. I'll follow.
One by one.
I'll follow if possible. Yeah.
Stay out of my ass.
Oh, you can rest assured.
Find a spell book
I'm collecting spellbooks, it seems.
It looks like it.
and a robe of useful items.
Ooh.
That's an actual
Ooh.
thing, by the way, so you can look it up.
Spellbook.
oh, sexy. I know what
I'm
that
going.
is.
I'm going to keep the robe.
Okay.
But
Yes.
I'm gonna say, the robe. This is this robe, but you can have the book.
Sure. Alright. I'll take the book.
Okay. Xyril, it's got all the wizard spells that an Arcanalaf would have, so you can look it up and
Okay.
get yourself.
Oh, it's
Robe
probably
of useful items.
Yes.
I'll
So
put it
it's
in my
just
other
for like a quick
version.
summary, so you don't have to look it up. They've effectively got like patches,
Okay.
like pockets, and you can take random things out of the pockets. But when you've like used all the items, you can't use it anymore.
It's a really cool magic item.
Yeah.
Especially if you fancy
Dan?
just putting random shit in there.
Dan, ironically, I actually made up the gold spectacles, but there are some stated in the thing. So the gold glasses you got have pink crystal lenses. They look quite fancy.
Can I like try them on, see if there's any effect?
No, there's no effects. I was,
Oh, okay,
but they look really nice.
yeah. Well, can I investigate it to see if there's any magical element to it?
Yeah, can you roll Arcana?
This is where Haiss is furiously searching for a book.
That is 21.
You're very confident there's nothing magical about it.
He's just gonna throw them on the floor and crush them.
Do I have,
Cool.
So obviously,
do I have to drop my leather armor to wear the robe of useful items?
No, honestly, you can just put it on top. It's robe. It's not armor.
Okay. That is done.
Nice.
Has
I suppose. I
44
suppose.
other patches.
I suppose Beyond would kind of say either way, wouldn't it?
Do you have to tell me what's on it? Or have you already sent me a thing? Because it
I don't-
says
Does the normal thing
because
have?
it says the robe has 44 other patches. The GM chooses the patches or determines them randomly.
Okay, I've got the things here. So if you wish to use the patches, I'll give you stuff.
Okay, if you can do this, then do I have to?
Are you gonna empty all the patches now?
Do it? Do I have to do it randomly or?
Yeah.
Why
So
not?
basically, whenever you like pull off like a patch, then I'll give you something.
Okay.
Oh, so you don't know what's going to happen
No.
until you
don't
pull the patch off.
It's
Right.
a surprise.
Okay. I thought
It
like
doesn't
they were
feel
like
like
a little design or something of each on each patch.
Do you know
I
how
think they're
many
coloured.
charges it is left?
You have 8 patches on your. Well.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna move this down to 8 charges then, so I know.
Yep. That's fine.
Sweet. That's handy. 8 things to pull out randomly.
Yeah. I love some of those options. So,
Yeah.
could be completely inappropriate to the situation.
It's a really cool magic item.
All right.
Okay,
Wait, some of them, if some of these are in here, then that's gonna be badass just to get out.
Sorry, Claw. Were you going up to that door that you're standing?
Yeah, I'll be kind of
Okay, so
crawling,
we'll say while
crawling
those
back out.
guys were doing that, and while Eirril was crushing the glasses, Claw goes up to this door, and the door is sealed.
Hmm.
Shall I wait for them before I open this door, or shall I just open the door? I think I'm just gonna open the door. Just gonna open the door.
Nothing happens when you push normally against it.
I'm talking about like full on
Oh,
barge.
okay. No. Roll strength or whatever you've been rolling to.
This is just what Claude does to doors. You know? It's so opening it gently.
Okay, that is 18.
You can't get the door open with 18.
Interesting.
It's made of tougher stuff than the others. You do feel like it kind of like creaks a bit, but yeah. Oh yeah, you'd probably notice that he's tried to open the door. and
When I see
You
that it doesn't work,
puny
I get a bit angrier and I try it harder.
Do you want some help there, Chloe? Look.
No,
Looking like
I'm
struggling.
fine.
I'll
Come
allow you
on,
to
you
try
look a
one
bit
more
weak.
time, but if you can't get it open, you're gonna have to ask someone else.
Okay, that is. Sorry, are these raw strength or are these strength?
Raw strength.
Make it athletics?
If you can justify to me why it should be athletics, then
I'm going to take a running
Running,
start.
Yep.
He's gonna
Damn it,
jump
door.
and kick out the door and do a backflip and
Drop kick the
And
door.
backflips acrobatics.
Drop kick the door. That's
Sure.
just
Yeah, athletics then.
wow.
Okay. So 29.
Do break it open.
Oh my god.
Okay, looks like you don't
Ichiro,
need
can you
help.
roll Arcana?
Arcana.
Yep.
22.
When it happens, I just go, that is what you get, door.
Ichiro, a spell went off, was kind of like released from. It's an invisibility spell.
Do we know where that was originating from?
Well, only Ichiro knows that that went off,
Oh, okay.
and whether he decides.
What the hell?
Arthur, when you break down the door, you see huge piles of treasure, and I'm talking big piles. Each of these little things you can see is basically a huge pile of gold. There's a lot of things in here, so if you
It's a trap!
Wait. Is it all gold?
there's gold, there's items.
There's no amber stones in there or anything like that?
Oh my god! I mean, there's a lot of stuff.
Was the door
You do
locked?
see- It was sealed. Again, all the doors are kind of like seamless here. You also notice a crack at the back of the room, which leads into a room which you can't quite make out.
Hmm.
Go on, Claw. You earned
Thing
it.
is-
Go on in.
I don't
Temptation.
trust Xyril.
Yeah.
Tell him about the gold, because then I think that's going to be all he's obsessed with after that.
You earned,
So
you
I'm-
earned it, Xyril. You earned it. Claw, go on in.
I don't really want the gold, but I am curious about that passage at the back.
Hey. Aren't we all?
Can I
In through the back door.
Yep.
Can I see through to there enough to use clairvoyance to place an orb there?
I will have to look up clairvoyance, but I will say yes, you can see far enough to spell. What does clairvoyance do?
Clairvoyance.
Create an invisible sensor within a location, and you choose seeing or hearing, and you can see as if it was there. Great. Yep, you can see. You can cast that.
Okay, so that's my one use. Take on.
So you casted it, yeah?
Yep.
Um,
Ooh.
what you're
What do I
basically
see?
seeing, first of all, a
Oh no.
big golden marble, not amber, golden marble staircase with a black marble that's kind of spiraling up, basically all the way up to like the floor above you. You see 6 rotting wooden crates. Get the map here. The amber-covered walls are sculpted to look like tentacles that entwine around marble bas reliefs of kings, queens, pharaohs, and sultans, attended by myriad slaves. The west, south, and east walls contain alcoves, and standing in each alcove is a tall, rough block of amber. And yeah, you're looking through the cracks. That's fine. So yeah, this is what you see.
Okay.
Oh, no. Are they sarcophagus?
Yeah.
Are they sarcophagi?
So I want to go in there.
Are they?
I'm just gonna take out one of my hand axes and throw it into the room. Does anything happen?
No. What are you trying to do?
That pause.
Yeah.
So I'm just throwing. I'm not like throwing, but I'm just throwing a hand axe into the
Roll
room.
perception, please.
I'm not very good at this. I'm not very good at this at all. Hold on.
I mean, I suppose we're still at the base of the statue. We can't even
I've
see in
got
this room.
15.
Okay. Let me roll something.
God.
Shit.
There's like a twitch from one of the crates, and what you notice is that there are things hiding in the crates.
Where?
In the crates in that room.
In the crates.
Each of these crates in here,
What
there's
are those?
something hiding in each one. No, sorry. So the treasure's fine. But you notice that in each of these crates here, can you see them?
Yep.
There's basically something waiting in there.
Smash.
Okay.
Mm.
But nothing happens in this room when I throw the
So-
axe.
No, not in this room, but like kind of like one of the things kind of like twitches, you know, as if to like, oh, something's here, and then when it becomes apparent that it's an axe, kind of goes back into the box.
Okay.
I would say that all of you are now next to Claw.
Okay. So.
You
Wow.
just throwing around your
more
weapons?
Okay, hold on. There are more amber sarcophagi through the cracks over there. But
You said the right thing. Claude, go for it. Let's go.
wait.
Amber.
There
There
are
are
crates.
Look, we want the amber, don't we? We want.
I
those-
know. There
want the
are
power.
crates with something in them. And I believe when we go in there, they were going to attack. So I'm just asking you all to be ready.
We're strong. We're
I
strong
know,
enough.
I
Who
know.
cares?
I'm just letting you know so that you can be strong, prepared. Okay?
We're too strong to need to be prepared.
I like to always be prepared.
Well, then you're dumb.
I say we try and catch them off guard. Xyril, why don't we? I'll just blast one each.
Works for me.
So we do it from a distance. While we
I
have.
mean, can
that
we really
distance.
can we really aim it through that
You will
gap?
have to be here, so you have to be on the other side of the crack.
Yeah. I
Oh
was
really?
saying-
Oh, is it that small?
It's very small. You'd have to kind of like shimmy through.
Oh, I don't know if there's any point then.
Hmm.
But I mean, you can kind of like stick a hand out maybe and like blast them and run or something.
Is it one person going through the crack each?
One person, yeah, each lane.
Xyril,
shit.
can you make me invisible?
I could.
I could then go over there and then smash the crate.
Yeah, sure.
Hmm.
Are you sure you're happy to accept such a gift from a weakling?
I feel like it should benefit you to know that you can help someone who is strong because you are so weak. It probably upsets you quite a lot. I don't want you getting depressed.
Okie dokie then. If you say so.
So just take some of this treasure and be done with it.
Well,
And
we'll
leave us.
we'll see. And I'm going to cast invisibility because I can. I'm going to cast it on all of us.
Okay.
Now you guys are free. I've cast it on all of you. You're free to punch the wall and cancel it. It's really up to you. But you know,
Don't even listen to the rest of that sentence. Just go in.
I can't even see you, so I'm going to carry on. But bear in mind, as soon as you
All
hit
you just
something,
hear is the voice of Xyril just going.
yeah, exactly.
Just waffling.
What's the intent here, Claw? You running into ambush? You just gonna touch the
I'm
sarcophagus? What are you
sort of
doing?
stealthily getting to the crack. Got my greatsword sort of there, but I want to get out. And then, which was the crate that moved? Was it this one?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, we'll say this one.
Okay, well, whichever one I saw move, I want
Something tells me they all
to
will.
slam that one. They're all gonna.
Of
I know,
course.
but like this
Okay,
is the one that he
First
saw.
of all, can everyone roll initiative?
By the way, Xyril's headspace with this is he's not touching any of that damn treasure because this place is fucking cursed. He ain't touching shit. He ain't touching
Xyril,
shit.
There's so much treasure.
He ain't touching shit. He's not a stupid person, you know.
He is.
He's not. He's got like
He's
an.
got some intelligence.
He's got an intelligence of like 18. Like he's not. You know.
21 initiative.
14 initiative.
Oh, not 20.
He knows.
15.
He knows when something's suspicious. Like this is. This is
too many people, right? What did you
Sorry.
all get for initiative?
14.
I've got 21.
Always first. What did the other two get?
15,
23.
and
Wow.
my hounds both got 12.
Hound's got 12. I was gonna put everything else at the bottom because I don't want to roll for lots of stuff. Okay.
Everything else.
Everything
Oh,
else.
It's obviously a
Oh
lot.
god.
It's
Eirril,
gonna be
you are
bad.
technically first, so what do you wish to do?
Well, I can't rush ahead of Claw, but I was pretty much going to do the same thing as Claw.
You can
There are
prepare
2
reaction,
cracks.
so I'll let you swing at the thing that Claw swings out if you want after it pops up.
No, I was probably going to grab one of the other boxes, one of the other crates.
Can my hounds actually fit through that gap?
They can, but only one thing can move at a time, so you're gonna have to
That's
wait
fine.
until the two move.
Well,
There are 2
when-
cracks.
At what point would initiative start? Is an interesting question.
So as soon as
When
Claw
you-
swings, I'm gonna.
So once we're all invisible,
Okay, so
there's a
if
level
it's
of
as soon as
there's
Claw
a
swings,
bit of
you can-
time
Yeah.
Yes, you
before
can.
initiative
Yeah.
happens, so we could all
Yeah.
get closer.
You can
Is the
position.
thing.
it.
I would probably
Yeah.
say I'm outside of the gap still, because obviously, yeah, we won't have gotten in until they've gotten out, I guess.
My hounds would definitely be on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they would be last to go in.
Mhm.
Actually, no, I would be because they'll be in front of me because of Xyril.
Okay. Right.
Claw. Okay, if everyone's happy with their positions.
I was basically going to prepare a reaction when Claw swings down. I'm going to swing down with Ramona.
You can't see him though, so
I'll see.
He'll appear.
I'm going to
once he
reveal them all
attacks.
once Claw swings because they're all going to burst out. So.
but, I mean he can't see when.
Once,
but
yeah,
yeah,
once
sure, yeah.
Claw attacks, he'll appear.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Because of invisibility,
So-
so that's when that's your reaction.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I'll do it from then.
Okay.
Claw, please roll to hit with advantage.
Now, it's a box. It's not a moving object.
True. But.
And technically on the ground, so is it prone? Tell me, is it prone?
Oh, right, yes. In that case.
Okay.
Do I have advantage? That's what I'm asking.
I mean, the way I look at prone is not moving, right? And it's in a box and you know it's there, so.
He's not a rogue, so it doesn't make that much difference.
Yeah,
not- it's not like
does
I'm
it even make a
getting
difference
sneak
to you?
attack
I
here.
mean, yeah, just you can roll with advantage if that's what you're asking.
I'm curious.
I'm thinking Great Weapon Master, okay? That's all. That's all I'm thinking.
we
I would
kinda-
have given you advantage anyway because
Yeah,
you're
you're-
invisible and you're close.
What's the AC on a box though?
like,
You won't be rolling for the box, but yeah.
So it's 24.
Yes, that's a hit.
Okay. That is.
God, I don't know what's in this thing.
I'm glad we're on this side. you said,
6.
Xyril.
Yeah,
So that is.
definitely.
That's 14 slashing damage.
I don't even know.
And that's 6 necrotic.
Something small. How big are these boxes? Are they like chest high?
Kind of like waist high, I guess.
Waist high.
So
fairly large.
Claude, you swing down and you hear
Oh god.
and a bunch of creatures.
Oh no.
An X42 appears.
Why does that say X42?
What?
That's not times 42, is it?
Oh god.
Don't
Oh,
worry
God.
about that one.
What the fuck?
Or,
Just
or
don't worry
T.
about that X.
What does T mean? Is that a trap?
Is it
Don't,
6?
don't. You didn't see that.
No, if it was a trap, it'd be red, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's not a trap, but it's something you guys won't see. Like
It's a
in
taupe.
campaign. Q&A file away for the Q&A. It's unlikely you guys will use T in this campaign.
Wow.
Anyway,
Hmm.
Eirril, one burst up in front of you. You may.
Okay. So
swing
what
through.
is it undead?
It is undead. It is.
Oh,
I think it's pretty obvious now that you. Your
vampire.
guys are close.
Yeah, the vampire.
Well,
Bangs its tail, it's hissing at you. Yep,
This is the
no
room,
vampire.
guys.
Okay. So I get an extra D10.
A perfect
Yeah.
flame breath situation as well.
It's only 15 feet.
Bunch up a plenty. Box and a half.
I can collate a few.
Fuck's sake. That's 15 to hit.
You got advantage,
That is
remember?
Oh, yeah, sorry,
You're
yeah.
invisible.
Oh, there we go. That's 31.
Yep, that's it.
I feel like I can rage now, guys. Right? I can rage now.
This is rage time, right?
Oh,
If
it's
we-
your character, man. I mean,
Is this going to be the last fight?
we don't know. We don't know what's at the top of this spiral staircase.
To be fair, we could long rest after this.
Long?
Could we?
Long rest? I don't know, man.
Tiny hurt, man.
Ah, yeah, I guess.
Tiny hurt gives us great protection.
I
It's
guess.
not like this is a video game where everything just respawns.
That's true. Yeah. Potentially.
That's-
Potentially.
25 radiant damage total.
Wow. Give me this side so I can do this.
It
So
disintegrates.
you swing down at it and it kind of like
Get rid of
screams out. And the wound is like smoking slightly where you hit it.
Nice.
Nice.
I guess I'm not allowed to extra attack. That's the reaction.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Ichiro, you're next.
I'm kind of waiting for my hounds to go through, so
That's fine.
I'll just chill.
Xyril?
You can imagine I'm tuning my guitar.
I'll squeeze.
It's just going.
I'll squeeze through.
Okay.
Part.
This is
Bar-
difficult terrain, you can assume as well, by the way.
yeah, I mean that's fine. I imagine I was only going to stand in
think it makes
this.
much difference,
I was going
but
to
yeah.
stay in this corner anyway, behind Claw.
Cool.
And I will. Hang on. What have we got here? What have we got? 30. Should I Sickening Radiance the middle? Yeah, why not? I'm going to Sickening Radiance the middle. How do I draw a shape? How do I draw a circle? Can I draw a circle?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, hold Alt for a circle or ellipses. Right, here we go. So that's about that-ish.
Okay.
Oh, that didn't
You're
really...
catching Crow
Yeah,
as well.
that's not what I planned to put it.
Oh.
There we go. About there. Ish.
So Claw's just outside.
Yeah. Just basically in
I'm
front
on
of him.
the edge.
So I'm gonna go there and cast Sickening Radiance.
Okay, so
there.
there's two in this at the moment.
Yeah.
This one and this one.
Yep.
So what do they roll? Constitution.
Yes, con saving throw 17.
One passes, one fails.
So 4d10. I should get my thing this time because I can't bother to roll it. 4d10 throw. 30. Oh, it's only 13 radiant damage and a level of exhaustion.
13 radiant.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Sickening radiance. Radiant damage.
And the other one doesn't take any damage, right? 'Cause
No,
they
it doesn't
passed.
take anything. No, but the one who failed got as a level of exhaustion for whatever it's
Okay,
worth.
so this one failed here. Again, it starts like screaming, and you see like smoke kind of like rising up off of it.
Smoke, eh?
Just gonna mark the ones that have had radiant damage, so I know. So this one's taken radiant, and this one. Okay. Cool. Next is the two hounds.
They're 50 feet of speed,
Okay.
so they'll have enough to go.
Cool.
Out. And they'll. This number two will do a cone of whatever it is.
Fire breath thing.
Cone of fire?
I don't know.
Cool.
I think so.
It's fire breath is what it's called, but it's a 15-foot cone of fire.
15
Has
foot,
to
where are you
make
aiming it?
a. So one is where's the bloody thing? So one is that way.
Yep.
And the other one is that way.
Okay. Cool.
Got
So you'll
those.
basically catch 1, 2, 3. So like these two here.
Yeah.
And these two. Oh, and then those three, I guess, if you're angling the right way. So okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll move closer because it's only a 15-foot cone. So
Okay.
Claw's just got fire coming in front
Oh,
of
so you're
him.
basically catching both groups then, right? 'Cause
Pretty
there's
much.
3
Mm.
squares here and 3 squares there. Okay, fine. Yep.
that's
I'm gonna
30.
do 2
If it's
rolls
as
for
square as
them.
10, then that's 30.
Yeah.
So that's,
Yeah, the ruler's not correct on this map. Yeah, it's go by the squares.
that's what
Cool,
I'm
so
saying. It's
when-
one.
It's 1.5 squares.
It's 1,
Oh, okay.
2, 3 would be 30 feet. So it's
Cool.
so it's only catching that one.
So what do they
and
roll?
I'd say that one.
Yeah.
They have to make a dex saving throw.
What do they have to beat?
12.
Okay, they both pass.
So take half.
Hey, half damage is still half damage.
Mm,
So 66 fire
still good. Good like.
66. Wow.
for fire breath. Yeah. So it's
Strong dog.
12, 22, 23, 24. So they take 12 damage
Cool. So
each.
so
Well,
which one?
I've got to
not
reroll the recharge.
Okay, are you not catching all 3 of them on?
No,
both
because
sides?
it's only a 15-foot cone, so it's 1.5 squares.
Okay, so these 2 take it. It's 12.
Yeah.
And 1.5. Just this one, yeah? With the radiant.
And just that one and that one. Because they're difficult. They can move. I'll move them closer on the next turn to be able to get more of them.
Mm.
But just because it's their first.
Yep.
The difficult terrain.
Yep, no problem. Cool. Okay, next it's all these guys. So the one in front of you, Claw, is gonna.
It's all of them.
I can control them all, so I just put one at the bottom.
Yeah,
So
that's cool.
there, he's gonna go for you.
So when we die.
Go ahead.
He's gonna swipe at you twice with his claws, I think, because he's not happy with you.
Only I was already raging.
My dice roll is not happy. Yeah. Okay, the first one misses. Second
Oh.
one breaks against like your armor, and it can't penetrate.
My skin.
Yeah. Oh, and it's in the Sickening Radiant, sorry, as well. So
Oh, so starts the thing again. Yeah.
it fails.
Sweet. And that
Such
is
a boss spell.
so good. 27 damage.
Oh my goodness. This one's really bad. It kind of like almost collapses to one knee, Claw,
Yeah.
like smoking in front of you.
Yeah. So it's got 2 levels now.
Could
Next is this
believe
one?
in Litany of Vigayu.
Leave this place.
No.
The next one. Wow, you have 17 spell save. You
Yep.
see. In that case, it fails.
Nice. And that is 24 radiant damage. And 1 level.
That takes Radiant. What this one's going to do is going to hop up on the wall, smoking, and it's going to crawl along the wall,
Oh my god.
and
Oh, you bastard.
Eirril is going to jump at you from the wall.
That's
Your armor class is 4.
Oh, that's creepy.
Mm.
Mm.
Skittering along. And it hits you both times with its
Damn.
claws. Okay, well, you take 8 damage, then 9 damage, so 17 total.
I'll take it.
I give it a
Yep.
choice.
This one's over here. This one's gonna go for your Hellhound.
Yeah. Oh, which one? Number 1.
It hits it both times with its claws.
No. Lefty.
I'm just gonna roll it here because it's. Also, I can keep reusing this. Okay, you take 18 damage on that hound.
Okay. I remember what that math is.
This one is going to run over here. It's going to leap on the wall. And it's going to start climbing round on the wall and skittering around.
Oh, god damn it.
And
fucking
similarly,
wall
this one's going to, go over here. Oh, I made it too small by accident. And it's going to, yeah, it's going to go for your Hellhound as well, I think.
Rude.
And it does hit both times.
For 15 AC.
Does 17 damage.
Damn.
That's all of them. These three all went.
We
Those
should have
three
all
went.
touched. We should have all touched that one to get 2 hellhounds each.
Yeah.
Just this one left. It's
Oh,
gonna go
yeah,
for you,
hellhounds.
Eirril.
The hounds are badass.
Mm.
Alright.
Misses one, hits with the other.
Alright. How much?
8 damage.
I can take it.
Okay, Eirril, it's back up to you.
I'm gonna go for the one that just came off the wall. Right. As I swing for it, I'm just gonna shout at it. You filthy Strahd spawn. What are you even protecting here? Does it say
It
anything?
just, no, it just hisses at you.
It's a valid question.
Too stupid to even talk.
we are forbidden to speak of the secrets.
You
Ah.
weak creatures.
So there's secrets.
Yeah.
Strahd will destroy all of you.
Not anymore. We are beefy ass creatures. 13. That's 24 to hit.
That is a hit.
That's useless. It's better. 7. That's 20 damage. All radiant.
Wow.
Cool. You
And
hit
then
it, and it screams at you, and again the wound is smoking.
nice. I'm gonna go straight back in for it. Extra attack. That's 17 to hit.
That is a hit.
Cool. That's 27 damage.
Wow. You sever one of its arms, and the stump is smoking.
Nice.
And it's like clutching its stump, and it just screams at you, and it just says, "You think Strahd would leave his secrets unguarded? Worthless. You will all fail."
Back at you. You are worthless. Killing you easily. Not much to protect.
Cool. It just kind of hisses back at you. Claw, you're up next.
Okay, I'm
The one in
raging.
front of you is doing pretty badly.
I'm raging, and I'm going to spend my first attack attacking them.
Mhm.
Reckless, great weapon master, you know.
Yep.
You know, the shits. Okay, that is 21 to hit.
Yes, that's it.
Okay. So that is. What is that? That's 29 slashing damage with the magic weapon.
How do you want to do this?
I want to cut its head off. I don't want it to fizzle out,
It's-
burn, and just die.
So it's on its knees, smoking in front of you, and you just, with your greatsword, you just take a huge swing. Its head just goes flying off, and it slumps to the ground.
And he's just gonna sort of whisper himself, "Oh, who's next?" See the one up here next to Ichiro. An extra attack.
The one on the wall, or the one like fighting him?
The
sorry,
one
yeah.
fighting him,
Okay. Yep.
as in like by the box.
Yep. Cool.
Okay, that is also 21.
Yep. That's it.
Okay. I didn't even get to do the necrotic damage. Okay, so that's 28 slashing
Wow. Okay. Yep.
and
Magical slashing as well.
Yep.
magical slashing and 4 necrotic. Great weapon master, yo.
So good, man. So good.
Yep. You swipe at it.
I
The
still have a
wind isn't
plus
smoking.
6 with great weapon master.
The wound isn't smoking, unlike some of the others you've hit. And it just says, actually, no, it's not going to say anything yet. That's fine. Ichiro, you're up next.
I suppose I'll have to go through. So,
Cool.
I'll-
So you squeeze through, kind of shimmy through.
Still invisible.
and just gonna chill.
Do you
Cool.
remember when we mentioned something about healing originally making these characters? You remember that?
So you're up next.
Sickening Radiance is
No,
pretty
not
much...
anymore. I do not remember that anymore.
I assume I can't move it. Yeah, I don't think I can. Yeah, it's a pain. It'd be nice if I could move it on my turn or something. But I don't think I can. They're not really going to go in... I'll leave it there. I mean, I might as well. It's not hurting anything because it doesn't cost me anything.
Well, limits their movement, I guess. They have to like go around the walls.
Yeah, exactly. I will... Can I...
see the radiance?
I'm pretty sure it's like blinding light. A dim greenish light spreads within a 30-foot radius sphere.
Okay.
So,
Fair.
I will attack. Just because I don't like it. The one over here.
Cool. Roll to hit.
I don't like what it's doing. Whatever it's doing.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. 19 to hit.
I don't like
Yes,
it.
it's a hit.
This one
I
might not
love
be
it, love it, love
19, and that one's 16 to hit.
Not a hit.
Right. Where's it gone?
Oh wait, sorry, 16.
Yeah,
Yep, that's a hit. Sorry.
Oh.
Yes, I did.
20 damage.
Total.
Yes.
Cool. You blast it like it kind of like flattens momentarily against the wall, and it carries on scuttling forwards.
Hmm.
Next, it's the Hellhounds.
Okay, I rolled 2s on their recharges, so they don't. The fire breath doesn't recharge, but
Okay.
they'll both attack these two. They get advantage because pack tactics.
Yep. Are they going for
Um,
like one each sort of thing?
Yeah, essentially. Number 1 does 19, and the other one does 20 total.
Yep.
damage.
Both to hit. Oh wait, did you roll to hit?
Yeah, yeah. That's
Alright.
that's the hit. So
Oh, okay, sorry. Yep.
a 19 and a 20,
Yep, they're both hits.
but not natural. So number 1 does 8 fire and 11 piercing. Shit. And number 2 does 6 fire and 11 piercing.
Okay. Cool. Yep. You start. Yep. Kind of fighting and tearing up. Next it's the vampire's turn. So I'm going to just start on the left and work my way around. The ones that your hellhounds are fighting, their wounds start closing up as you're watching.
Not surprised.
Hmm.
I think I'm hoping that it's not as much as they were before.
Yeah, they still bear injuries, but yeah, you witness their wounds closing up.
Bastards.
They're both gonna each go for one of your hounds.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure one's gonna die.
So I'll do this
number
one
2 will survive.
at the top first. It hits both times.
It's pretty much a death. He's only got 10 HP.
Okay, so unfortunately your loyal hellhound has been slain. The vampire just tears it apart
Done me well.
with its claws. And the next one misses one and hits the other.
No one will see, but you'll see that the Ichiro sheds a tiny tear.
Only 5 damage on this one.
Only 5. Sweet.
Okay, next it's these two. So the one that you're fighting, claw, it's gonna try and bite you and claw you.
Go for it.
It misses the bite, and it just hits the claw. Like it's like breaking it down.
Yeah.
You're not feeling it at all, and then it just
Take that
catches like a
bite
weak point,
Oh, jeez.
and it does 10 damage to you.
Slashing?
Yes.
5 then, bitch.
Oh my god! Oh no, that's fine. Okay, sorry. I thought I was doing something wrong. Okay, that's fine. The one you that. Oh, and its wounds start closing up.
Wait, I hit that one.
You did, but not the second time. So
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
reading up to it. Next, it's one on the wall. Xyril, its wounds start closing up. It's going to continue to scuttle its way around, and it's kind of within. How far can it get? 1, 2. Yeah, I think you can get within striking distance of Eirril. It's going to try and bite you, Eirril, and claw you.
Dude. Oh, coming at me.
What's your AC? Oh, man, your AC is not as high as the others. It does get
No.
you.
It's pretty low.
So the bite. You take 4 normal damage
Mm-hmm.
and 8 necrotic damage.
So the 8 lowers my max. Is that
Yes.
how it works? Yeah.
Actually, no, he doesn't.
No.
This one does.
No, he doesn't. He takes
Oh.
Oh.
Nothing.
Oh damn.
takes only. How much damage did you just say?
8 necrotic, and did you want the other one as well?
I just took 9 damage off that, so he doesn't take it at all.
Wow. So the vampire tries to bite into you, and
Spirit shield.
what did you do? Spirit shield, a blue
Oh.
spectral shield, like imposes
Oh,
itself
that's
between
awesome.
you and the fangs, and the vampire is visibly like.
Take that motherfucker.
And the one that you were just beating the shit out of is missing an arm, so it's going to just make 1 attack against you. Just flailing with its claw. It misses.
I can't do that again.
Okay, we're back up to Eirril.
I have 2 spells. I'm gonna go for the one I hit last time. Just aim for the same one.
Sickening Radiance is still up, isn't it?
Yes.
That's
Have an idea.
28.
Throw one. Yes, that's a hit.
6, 15, 28 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, okay. Awesome. I stick to the same claw. Chop his head off.
Nice.
So this guy has only got 1 arm, and now I'm cutting his head off.
So
Yeah.
Eirril kind of like pivots, swings, and it's clinging to the wall with 1 arm at the moment, and he just slices his head off, and the body collapses to the ground.
Nice.
Iroll
How
the
does-
Vampire Butcher.
The demon hunter coming out to play. How did can I extra attack the one next to it? There's no kind of range distance.
It's okay. You can
I can
assume that
hit him.
it was like leaning off the wall to hit you,
Yeah.
like striking you. So yeah, it's within your range.
Cool.
I'll say if it can hit you, you can probably hit
attack.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Alright, that's 19 to hit.
that is a hit.
It's okay, I know who to protect.
That's 23.
Wow. Yep. You slash at it, and it kind of screams at you, and smoke rises off of its wound.
Nice.
Cool.
Next, it's claw.
It's me again.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. I feel like I just went.
I mean, you guys are churning through this stuff.
Oh yeah. So this one is dead in front of me.
Yes. The
Going
one
to-
marked yellow is the one that's smoking.
Can I reach round Iroll and hit the one that's smoking?
With a great
It's on the
sword.
wall,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna aim for that one then.
That's
I'm
it.
reckless and great weapon fighting again.
Okay.
Okay, so that's unnatural 20.
Yes, that's a hit.
Lovely. That is... So that's 28 slashing damage.
Yep.
And
That plus 10 is ridiculous. So much damage.
that is 11 necrotic damage.
Cool. This one's doing pretty bad. Like you don't quite take off its arm, but like flesh is kind of like hanging off it.
I wasn't done. Extra
Oh,
attack.
okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man.
Not sure I can survive another hit, so but roll to hit.
I mean,
That's
Guaranteed with all the bonuses.
what's that?
Great
11.
Weapon Master, that's 26.
Yes, that's a hit.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Roll the
no,
damage just in
25.
case, because it could survive. But
Could survive. It's like 25 damage minimum, isn't it? If it's great weapon mastering.
I don't know how much damage.
No,
you have.
it's
Yeah, it's probably.
It's 25.
So that's
No,
28
23 minimum.
slashing
Hey,
damage.
damage. How do you want to do this?
I want to just skewer it to the wall for a second. Say, that is what you get for skittering. It's disgusting.
it like
So-
thrashes against like you pinning it, and it's like desperately like trying to claw at your greatsword, and like the more it claws at it, the more blood just kind of like starts pouring out of its fingers, until it just is left as like a dried husk, and it just slumps.
As it sort of
Sitting-
slumps, I'm just going to say to Idle, Idle, you hit them first, I finish them off.
Nice. Good tactic.
Smoking.
Yep.
Ichiro, do you wish to do anything?
It's so tempting not to. I'll run up and attack the one that's slain. Good old hound number 1.
Okay, cool. Didn't even name them, just hound number 1.
Yeah, it's an Ichiro move. That's a 30 total.
Wow, yes, definitely hit. Let me
Only it's one hand.
fight.
And because I hit, I'm going to expend a bardic inspiration to do my psychic
I'm
blades.
deleting your dead hound, by the way, just make space. But
That's
yeah,
fair.
that's fine.
So I'm doing my psychic blades as well. So 1d8 plus 7.
Mhm.
Yeah. 1d8 plus 7 slashing. So that's a 4 plus 7. So that's 11 slashing.
Yep.
And then 5d6 psychic.
5d.
So that's
Wow.
11.
That's good. And psychic as well, because not a lot of stuff's one of those handy damage
18.
types.
So force and psychic.
18
really good.
psychic.
Cool. Yep. You hit, it's still not in bad shape. But it definitely felt the effects of your last hit. It's kind of like clutching its head.
Take that for slicing up my hound.
Pitiful opponent.
I'll piss on your grave.
God will keep you alive and torture you for hundreds of years. You will die and be reborn over and over again.
I'd rather just slay you right here and now.
Xyril, you're up next.
That was just creepy, but alright. I will target. I mean, they've got that one. I'm going to target this one down here, the bottom, the one fighting the Hellhound.
Roll
Can
to
we
hit.
move them at all?
Can you
Some of the...
So they're both hits, because that was like, yeah, like 23 was like the lowest one.
Yep, that's fine. Yeah, that's a hit.
5, another 5, 10 plus my 10, 20 damage. Force.
Cool. Yep, you blast it back, and the force of it kind of like moves it a bit away from the pound, but like its counterpart, these two still are in reasonable shape. Okay, next it's your Hellhound.
And because I rerolled 3 charges, it's only a 1. And because I'm its ally, it gets advantage for pack tactics.
Nice.
On the one it was attacking.
Okay,
So that's a 17.
that is a hit.
That's a 17 bite, and that's a 1d8. 1d8, that's 6. That's 9 piercing.
Yep.
Oh, shit, you rolled dropping dice today. And 3 fire.
He takes like a chunk out of this one, and it kind of like staggers. Okay, anything else? So back up to Eirril. So, yeah, back up to you.
Yeah, I'll go straight for this one in front of me.
Okay, roll to hit.
Swinging out Ramona.
No!
Ramona, nat 20.
Wow, nice.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure you're gonna kill this, but you're damaged
This
out.
is 4d10.
Even though it's not even that bad, but yeah, let's see what happens.
Okay, shall I roll it? I'll roll it.
yeah, roll because it could survive. Yeah, but I just feel like you can just destroy it.
because of Eirril's like demon hunter knowledge, would he know about their like regeneration and its stuff?
Yeah, Eirril would. I believe you might have almost even mentioned it in one of the very early sessions, but you would know it, Eirril.
Okay. That's 41.
How do you want to do this? And bearing in mind, it's actually quite reasonably healthy, but you just crush it in this move.
I suppose
So
it's
many
like double
ways.
weak. I suppose it's double weak to Radiant though.
Can I, like, slice it up like a fucking chimichanga? Slice his head off and then go for the waist and then go for the legs.
So,
That's like a chimichanga.
Dude, I'm playing Doom. It's so fun.
Nice.
So
Mean
I
to
will-
it.
Imagine, like, bang, bang,
he
bang.
moves so fast that the rest of you feel like you're moving emotion, and he's just literally like, as it's falling, slices are appearing on its body and parts are like flying off. And it finally, when the corpse falls to the ground, its arms have been removed, its head has been removed, and Eirril is just standing there with Ramona.
Ramon!
That was pretty awesome.
Another legend to add to the sword.
Claw, you're up next. So you are kind of impaired somewhat by the sickening radiance and the fact that Ichiro and the Hellhound are fighting.
Is there any way I could reach them without going through the sickening radiance?
You could throw something.
I do have a hand
Nice.
axe.
Yeah.
I could throw my hand axe.
You could walk through the sickening radiance. It doesn't.
I
do
mean,
anything
if you
or-
pass,
if
if
you
you
have enough constitution,
yeah, if you pass, you
I
could
do have a really high constitution.
it'd be quite funny.
You should, at that
Seven-
bar.
17.
Freaking Terminator move.
Fuck it. I'm gonna run through it. Do I only have to do this once, or do I
Yeah.
have to do this twice?
Only once.
If you're just, yeah, it's just once, yeah.
Okay. Fingers crossed. Is this a constitution saving throw?
Yes.
It is indeed.
Okay, that's good. I also have a little bit of a bonus to that as well. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on. 20. I'm
Nice.
through.
Nice.
I mean, unnatural 20, not unnatural 20.
Yeah.
But,
No problem.
No, nice.
and so I'm going to go curve round beside them. Can I get advantage from flanking?
Is this like a thing?
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely flanked.
Well,
Yeah, 'cause-
flanking's just a thing generally.
Okay, then yep, it's definitely flanked.
Okay.
They both are technically.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the
obvi-
dog's got like one angle, Ichiro's got another, now you've got the... So yes, the most certainly.
Obviously, I am great weapon mastering. 'cause
Mhm.
wouldn't you? Oh, and it was not a good day to do such a thing. That's a 10 first attack.
It's not a hit.
4
God, you
That
must roll
with
like two.
advantage.
extra attack. Yeah, I know. I rolled a 3 and a 4,
Wow.
but then the -5 means it's only +6. So okay, second one. That's unnatural 20.
That is a hit.
No great weapon master though.
Mhm.
So that's that's 18 slashing damage.
Yep.
And 6 necrotic.
Cool. So, to you guys, Claw just strides through the sickening radiance, and it doesn't phase him at all. So he just strides through it, great sword in hand, moves behind his thing, slashes down, and he leaves a streak behind his back, and it kind of staggers forward. It's like it looks completely shocked. Like I can't believe what you've just done.
Can't
Ichiro, it's staggering forwards into you.
I'm gonna take another swing at it. I also get advantage because
Yes, you do.
Claw is flanking, which is good. 'Cause that's a 19 plus. That's another 30.
Yeah, definitely. There is no escape.
You gave us +7 for our strength modifiers.
I know. So that's a 1d8.
It's not the end of the temple yet.
That's a 10 on the slashing.
Yep.
That's it.
Cool. Xyril, you're up next.
And are these guys looking battered, or are they still?
Yes, the
going?
one that Claw and Ichiro are kind of working through is looking pretty bad, bleeding profusely.
Kill it
Regen
before it
hasn't kicked in
regenerates.
Yeah, its regen hasn't kicked in yet because it's just getting sliced up.
Um,
The one fighting the Hellhound is kind of okay. Yeah, it's alright.
see, my Eldritch Blast, I have to shoot 2 at the same time, don't I? I can't like fire one.
No, you have to shoot them both. Yeah, they can't just.
I'm tempted to split. I'm tempted to split.
Maybe deactivate the sickening radiance while you're there, because it's.
Oh, they're not really going to use it. Yeah, I'll cancel the sickening.
Oh,
radiance.
great.
Sickening radiance fades.
I think I'll split the targets. So I'll do one to the top and one to the bottom.
Okay.
So top one. I don't think that's going to be high enough. 14.
Nope, not a hit.
Bottom one. Yeah, wait. That one's easier.
Yep, roll you done.
Damage. 7, 5, 12.
Cool. Yep, you blast it. Next, it's the Hellhound.
Can it recharge? Yes, it does. It recharges and it blasts the fuckers.
You'll
I can
catch
take it.
claw. Okay, okay, fine.
Yeah,
Do it,
it's
fuck
like
it.
it's a DC 12.
Dex.
Is it a
save
dex?
throw.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
easier.
I get advantage. 'cause
One
I can
passes,
see
one
it.
fails. And yes, you can see this one.
Okay.
Okay.
That was a really bad roll, though.
12.
What we gotta do is
Fuck.
beat 12, man.
15.
Beat 12.
No, I didn't. I got 9.
Oh no. How much is it? Like
Sorry, take it.
66 fire or something?
66. That's 12.
I can take it.
15, 16, 17, 18. 19. That's 20 fire.
20?
Yep.
How do you want to do this on both?
Wow.
Yes. This is like.
Claw in the background's just like.
Channeling a Seeper.
Yeah, it's just gonna go puff and smoke.
Cool.
Just
And-
straight to ash.
When the smoke clears, Claw is still standing there. Slightly sick. That's end of combat.
Nice.
And old Tui right there is gonna get a good head scratch.
I think. I think anticipation for the amber sarcophagus.
Oh,
should we end it?
I think you should press the ones you're going to press and then we'll end there because it'll give you something to think about. over
Okay, I'm gonna press this one.
Oh,
Oh, which one to press?
up to you, Troy. I'll let you go first.
You let me go first.
Yeah.
Oh. Right, I'll pick this one.
No, I'll go
I'm
for the one.
closest. I'm
Oh, yeah, I'm
closest to it.
standing over here.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, we're going to do Eirril first and move our way around.
But before you
Eirril.
say anything, Haiss, this is seeing this room. This is where I guess Strahd's got his power.
You feel like it, yeah. This is, yeah.
Seeing this
just,
room.
just the atmosphere in this room. It's
And the
very-
fact that vampires in here just gives me think that Strahd was protecting it for a
Yeah,
reason.
they're really protecting me.
Interesting.
So yeah. Anyway,
Hmm.
So, and I've changed my mind slightly about a couple of these because in the book it says I should take control. I'm not going to take control of anyone.
Oh,
it's up to
jeez.
you, but I will warn you that one of the gifts I feel like would essentially take your character out of the campaign, which you can make a really convincing case for it. But I'll leave it up to you and we can talk about it next week. So,
Shit.
Errol, you hear in your head, it says, I am Zudan, the Corpse Star. I offer you the ability to bring back those you have lost.
Whoa.
Oh. The amount of people that Eirril was lost throughout this campaign.
bring back a Sifa, man.
Could you imagine? Bring back a Sifa, Jafar,
Yeah.
Veriel.
The ability
Ariel.
to restore the ones you love. I see you have lost much, Errol. I can give them back to you. You'll be reunited with them.
In-
Once more.
In death.
How will I
Exactly
be
right.
reunited with them in this plane of existence?
Yes, they would return to you as they once were.
Hmm.
Okay.
What are the
we get
effects to me? Oh, okay.
He'll just say. He'll just say one more thing there. Just say. Actually, no, he's not going to say anything. He's not going to reply to that.
Go around, then I'll say. my
Yep.
answer.
Ichiro, your one speaks to you. He says, I offer you the dark gift of Tenebris. The ability, long-lasting life, of great magical powers. You'll be invincible.
I mean, with Ichiro, that's
Shit.
pretty much an automatic yes with that.
I'll warn you, you're the one that may potentially remove you, so I'll talk to you about that.
Okay. But from that, with
Yeah.
that phrasing, it's pretty much an automatic yes.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, we'll have to talk about that during the week. And last but not least, the west one, so Claw. You hear in your head, he says, I offer you the dark gift of the vampire. Creatures of old, creatures who stalked the night. You'll live forever. You'll be able to dominate your enemies.
Oh no.
Power unrivaled.
Of all the ones for Claw to get,
Mm.
I'll have a think about that. I think.
Would you want the power of Strahd?
Would he become the thing to destroy it?
He'll say he'll add one more thing. He'll say, "I know you seek to defeat Claw. I offer you the power to do that. The power to take back your kingdom. The power that
Ooh.
your enemy holds."
Shit, this is like a big step.
It's,
This is huge.
it's like the exact things all of you want as well.
Yeah.
Just happens to be the ones you touched. Whether that's orchestrated, I don't know, but
I think that's pure chance.
you reckon?
I was actually going to go for that middle one as well. That's
Okay. Does anybody wish to make the decision now? And I'll message something to you to think about over the week. Or if you'd rather think about it, that's fine as well, and not message you other than just to discuss stuff. But yeah.
Ichiro is an automatic yes because of
Okay, so Ichiro's a yes, so I'll have to message you after this.
but we'll discuss.
Yep.
The impact.
Remaining two of you, do you wish to accept your gifts, or do you want to think about it?
I think.
But
I
but
think,
you gotta,
let
you have
me
to
think about it.
you have to bear in mind your current personality traits as well.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
have to think about it.
I don't think that will like affect it for me personally, but it's more like
No,
the
I-
character
I'm
stuff.
trying to think about my current personality traits. And there's only really one. I don't think it affects it
Okay.
really.
Arthur sounds like he wants to think about it. Dan?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm gonna think about it.
Okay, cool. Okay, so we'll leave you two to think about your and I'll message Matt about his one because he accepts.
That is what Ichiro would do.
Yes, no, for sure.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
It's a hell of
Actually, Matt,
Ichiro.
now that I'm rereading this, you can stay in the campaign if you accept.
Okay.
But it will affect your epilogue. So anyway, I'll talk to you about
Okay.
That's fine.
it. Cool. So I think we can leave it there and you guys can have a little think. And yeah, we'll see what happens next time.
Alright. 3, 2,